So, our last game, where did we leave off? We left off with you guys at um, the wrecked flying fortress. I'll just bring us over there.
Talking to some bites.
Did we level up last game?
Yes,
Yes, we
you
did.
guys
We
are
did.
now.
11.
Oh shit.
You didn't pick spells, did you?
Okay, it's okay. I got this.
Well,
I
your
was
character sheet in D&D Beyond is at 11, but yeah, I think you just need to pick your spells.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah, there. Okay, yeah.
you guys went through the wrecked flying fortress. You found the adamantan rods. Joda guessed the combination was 666, just remarkably, and it opens.
Genius!
Yep. Well, he is a genius. Level 20 intelligence. So you guys got the rods in your bag, and then when you were about to leave, you saw in the distance this puff of smoke coming. It ended up being Chukka and Klanka, or whatever their names are, the two Kenku from Mad Maggie. When they kind of came in and they were like searching around while you guys went into your little bubble, trying to take your short rest. And then by the time they made it up, it was like 3 hours later or something like that. And you guys, yeah, you definitely realized they were there just to look for stuff and not for you guys. So they were surprised when they saw you. You guys had a conversation. I believe they were asking like where the other members are, and you kind of told them they died, and then they were surprised that you haven't found the sword yet and all that fun stuff. I think you guys left off where you guys were all trying to discuss like where you were going to go next, maybe to Elturel, or if we were going to ask them for a ride or something like that. I forgot the details.
Yeah, that I would appreciate a ride.
Well, we need. Bell knows where the stupid sword is, so we. I believe we need the sword. You guys want to try and use the rods on Elturel first, which is, I don't know how you do that.
What are the rods for?
To open. No. To restart the glowing orb?
Well, we don't know what it does to the orb. We just know it has something to do with the orb.
No,
True.
you guys figured it out well because it said that they were keys. So Joda, I believe, figured out that they were keys to unlock the orb. You guys don't know what's
right.
inside, but you're assuming it might be something that helps you. Because it used to be this big ball of radiant light that used to like kind of keep all the vampires and devils out of the town, but now it's just like covered in this black darkness.
So the truth is, right? So our goal here is to save the town, right?
Yeah.
I'll save all the towns, but yeah.
Save all the towns?
Yeah,
Well-
Zariel's not just stopping with Elturel. What do you think? She's just gonna, oh, that's fun, one city? No, she's trying to do the whole world.
She wants to pull the world down into hell?
Yeah. I mean, you want a giant army of souls are power down here. So if you want
Well,
power,
yeah.
she seeks to basically bring the mortal realm down into the fires of Avernus.
So the goal
quash
is
the
in
demons.
fact to destroy Zariel in order to prevent her from ever taking a city back down here again. Is that
I
correct?
don't know, man. You guys are the chosen ones.
I just thought we were trying to save this town, you know.
I mean, If I was evil, I would do that too.
I think it makes a lot of sense that she's not planning on she would not be stopping now. But I also suspect that if we save El Terrell, that's going to go a long ways towards stopping her in all of her plans.
Right. Yeah, I feel like it would be a major setback, right? Like, I feel like it would be a huge accomplishment if we were able to save the town, you know? Right?
I guess, yeah.
I love the horns.
Just horns?
Yeah. Yeah, well, they're more like the fairy horns from what's it called? The lady.
It's
Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Yeah, Maleficent.
But they're what I got, so.
No, they're awesome.
Oh.
He's wearing them in the video.
I think Joda just lost video. Or Kurgan, actually. Okay.
You did.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get these spells in here. Almost got them.
Look. I mean, you guys were screwing with a bunch of Zariel's stuff, so I assumed you were trying to defeat Zariel at some point, or at least slow her down.
Yeah, I mean, although we just found a item that would enable us to potentially go and save El Terrell. I mean, that seems very attractive, you know?
Yeah.
Not only that, but we could be on El Terrell when it's saved. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoop.
Yeah, but what stops her from taking the next town over, though? Like Hunter was saying. And then we would just have to do it again. Come back down.
You know Belle
we-
built this thing, right?
But
Built what thing?
stops everybody else from doing what she's doing? Like,
Wait, what did Bell build?
Belle probably built that orb. He is the master weapon maker.
The orb that protects the town?
Protects / drags into hell, yeah.
Well, no, but it protected the town before, but now it's corrupted.
So did your little unicorn thing.
What?
or,
The unicorn was like stuck in a prison.
but he made a weapon out of her.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean, kind of.
They were very similar, actually. Yeah,
Do we
when
still
you think
have
about
do
it.
we still have the unicorn horn?
Yes. It's in my waistband.
Okay.
Chopped it right off.
Stop.
Chopped off a unicorn horn? That's pretty
Yeah,
savage.
we chopped it off.
Why you say it like that?
I mean, yeah, I thought you guys were a bunch. But chopping off a unicorn horn that's pretty badass.
She was my patron.
Yeah.
We gave her to. She sacrificed herself to.
She gave you money?
No. She gave me these powers.
Yeah, not tracking away. Gotta remember, he's only got 8 intelligence here.
She
Nice.
gave me some of her magic. I go like that. A bunch of dust, like glitter, comes out of my palm. You know?
When it does that, though, it's like a lot less glitter, and it's more like. Bzzz.
It's like rusty, like nasty puff of dust.
No, it's still the glitter, but it's just not as much as you normally would have
okay.
seen.
See?
And you notice that too, by the way.
That's not good, guys. I'm losing my powers, I think.
Sorry.
If
What
you
am I gonna
remember,
do?
Oh man.
you remember last game, at the end, you got really dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, I was lightheaded and I had to sit down for a second.
Sure.
I do.
remember that.
Yep.
So I just thought you guys were fainting. I mean, y'all do that a lot down here.
Not me.
No.
Only once, but
All right.
that was something. I had a
Well,
cold.
maybe we should, you know, go take care of some business. Go, I don't know. I guess, I mean, if you guys want, I mean, here's the only problem. You know, how much faith do we have in? So Bell is going to help us find the sword.
Yeah.
If we give him these rods.
And will probably assist us with Zariel.
In the
He
end,
has said rods.
presumably.
What is he going to do with the rods, though? What if the rods will open up the bubble? He's gonna trap Zariel in it and use her as an energy source, like he used with my patron.
I dig it.
My brain explodes.
Smartness.
My imagination's wild.
How did y'all even know about the sword in the beginning?
An otter told us.
Otter?
Yeah, it was an otter.
Like an animal, you know, an otter.
And some kind of elephant thing?
Yeah, I have her in my pocket. Well, it's her dust.
Is it just like the dust in your pocket, or do you have the dust actually wrapped up in something, or you just have it her?
It's in a packet. It's in a pouch. I have a pouch.
And where's the pouch?
It was hanging from like my belt. It was like my money pouch.
Yeah, so
now all my coins are in the bag of holding.
So where is it now? I'm just curious. No, like when you're not holding it, where do you keep it?
Oh, it's on my belt.
Oh, okay, so okay.
I have a quick question.
Right.
So if I just updated my D&D Beyond sheet, how do I get it to update in here?
Press the B.
Yep. The B in front of your name when you open up your character sheet, and then you'll see start import. You just click that, and it should update.
Okay.
Everything you just did. Yep, looks like it did.
Sweet.
All right. Sorry. Okay, so we were saying. Okay, so your belt. You pull out your powder, your little golden fairy dust powder, and you show him. It's like little glitter. It's all glittery since all the powder got all over it.
Achoo! Oh no! There you
go. Be careful.
But I heard tell Maggie Maggie has a way of dragging out secrets from stuff. Maybe she can read the rods or something.
We know Maggie.
Do we think it would help to cast an identify on the rods?
I mean, yeah, if you want.
I'm gonna cast a ritual identify on the rods.
Well, we weren't trying to pull them out in front of Wingus and Dingus over here. I don't think.
We're inside the bubble.
They're inside.
We're in the bubble.
Now we're in the bubble. Nice.
Did I just got thrown out of the game, I think.
No, you're still in it. I was trying to reset your camera so I could see you. So I turned it off and back on.
Yeah, I can't see you either.
Yeah. Oh well. I'll get it. It'll pop in at some point.
Okay. I am casting. We're inside the bubble, so they can't see us from outside.
Yeah, they're just doing their thing, collecting spare parts and everything while you guys are talking.
While they're talking, I'm just gonna grab one of the rods and cast an identify on it.
Okay.
I get bored, go outside and ask him what I can break.
Yeah, he's like, if you want to help, like, break that console over there, rip it off the wall, kind of thing. Like, these things are like on there too. So, he starts yelling, "Don't destroy it!" So when you cast identify on the rods, they're not magical. Like they don't,
okay.
Yeah, they're not really magical.
Okay. So, I guess the real question is, I mean, all right. It sounds like we want to go bring these to Bell and try and find the sword, right? Like that's the deal. Rather than just go get Elturel free potentially.
Well, don't we want to do both?
Well, potentially.
Maybe we should write up a contract with Bell.
Maybe we should get Hunter to do that.
Yeah, Hunter, do you do that?
Yeah, are you opposed to potentially selling your soul to Bell in order
No,
to benefit our party?
no. That's
I'm
not what I
outside
meant.
smashing stuff. I don't know what the hell you guys are
That's
I
not
feel
what I
like
meant,
maybe
man.
you might be susceptible to something like that.
What I meant was we make a contract to make sure that he abides.
Oh,
To what?
we bind him to a contract.
Right.
Exactly. That's how it works in hell, guys.
I like it. What are the
Kirk,
chances that he's gonna sign that contract though?
0, but just in case.
Kurgan, to just keep going with your identify,
Oh,
they're not really magical, but as you look at them, you do notice they do have runes on them. So you would conclude that when they're stuck in, like when they're put into the slots or the keyholes, those runes would activate and do something. But just without connected to anything, they're just these rods.
Are the runes of any sort of? Do they look like they're of a language?
They're infernal
or are they
runes.
just sort of? Okay. Does any of us speak Infernal?
Yes. I can actually just like magically speak read any language.
Me too.
We
Our
lost our
DM is gone.
No, I was reloading.
guy with the horns.
Yeah, I can
Oh.
read. I can read Infernal.
They probably just say open.
Yeah, as you look at them, you kind of see that they're like, I don't know how runes would work, but they're like, there is an incantation, I guess, in a sense of if you read them out, like the actual runes, and it's just how like unlocking this device.
I gotta tell you guys, slightly partial to just going to free Elturel right now. I mean, that feels strong. That feels like a strong option. I mean, think about this. You know, we could literally go and save like thousands of people's souls and an entire town. You know, or we can trust that we can just give this to a demon, that he's going to hold up his side of the bargain, and then go fight like a fucking demon lord and hope that this demon is going to come help us fight that demon.
That's why I said we make a contract.
I don't know if he's going to obey by a contract.
If he... True.
I don't know if he's going to sign the contract, and I assure you that if we bring these rods to go see him, he's not just going to like let us walk away with them.
Right. It's not like we're going to say, sign the contract or we're keeping these rods.
Right. He's just going to kill us.
Yeah.
And he's not, and he's less powerful, presumably, than Zariel.
Hunter, I feel like you would know that Bell he's not someone who's just gonna kill you. Like he's lawful evil, so he does have a code. Like, so he's not just gonna. He would probably try to work something out with. Yeah.
He's a man of his word.
He is. Yep.
An evil man of his word.
An evil man of his word. All right. I mean, I don't care, guys. I'm fair game for anything. Let's put it up to a vote. What do you say? I think we either uphold our end of the bargain, give these rods to Bale, and try and go get this sword in order to fight Zariel. Which seems like a rough plan. Seems risky. Or we just go straight to Elturel and try and set it free.
Now, when we made a bargain to get these rods back to Bell, we didn't sign anything. We just sort of said, yeah, we'll go do that for you.
Correct.
Basically.
Yeah.
So we didn't. So if we decide to renege on that verbal agreement, it's not like our souls are now his.
Yeah.
So-
Our souls are not his.
So here's my thought as far as I can think, because I can't think all that. I just want to smash. you got a couple of problems with getting to Elturel right now, being that it's A, in the sky, B, surrounded by demons and devils right now, and you also don't know where the heck those keys go, because they could go in the orb, and right now that's sparking with a lot of energy, setting everything on fire. Two,
Right.
you could go make a deal with Bell. Bell is reasonable. He wants to be back in power. That's what he wants.
You know, new guy, demon-esque character, you seem to be very prone to helping Bell. I don't know how comfortable I am.
I'm here to help me.
Oh, man.
Does anybody have a locate object spell?
No. Well, I don't.
I mean, what would you need to find? I mean, you're gonna walk out in the desert and keep casting
The
locate object?
sword?
It's got a range.
I don't know. I don't know.
What has a range?
Locate object.
Right. I don't know. Okay. I still think we should put it to a vote.
I think
I mean,
a wizard.
we're never going to make this choice if we just keep arguing about it.
True.
All right, so who wants to go to Elturel? Just you, Jonah? So, and then...
My vote is save Elturel.
I have a
Shepard-
feeling that finding this. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to say Shepard wants to go find the sword first. So that's going back to Bell so you can find the location. Kurgan, is that what you want to do? Or which one do you...
I'm feeling like finding that sword is going to be important.
And then
Okay.
Hunter? What is your... The
Go
same?
to Bell. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down. I'm in agreement. I'm like, all right, let's do it, party. Glad we could come to an agreement. You know, I'm all for compromise.
Sorry, Jonah.
No, it's cool. You know, I just wanted us to make a decision. I feel like we could argue throughout this shit.
It's true.
I think
Yeah.
that we need to work in a long rest somewhere because I'm low on hit points and I don't, if I remember correctly, I don't have any spell slots left.
Well, we can always, our friends out in the lobby right there, we could always ask them for a ride back to Belle's place. Or at least close to it. Since we're friends.
And all.
You want more insight on this? You know Maggie's a neutral party. You want to go ask her what she thinks about it?
That's true. What if we get Maggie in on... Oh, well, what is her benefit? Like, what is she getting out of it?
Yeah, what's in it for her?
Secrets.
We could have so many little gnome crap, little whatever these things are.
Not to mention, I think y'all found 6 soul coins about a little while ago.
We did.
That's true. Although we are somewhat morally opposed to using them.
Yeah, but are we morally opposed to giving them to
Actually,
someone else as payment?
Yeah.
Are you
Kind of.
morally
Like I wasn't, but then I don't know. Like I
Lulu,
don't remember.
change your heart.
Yeah, it's true. I'm a
Do
good person.
people
you know?
cry when you use lamp oil? For Christ's sake, it's fuel.
It's somebody's soul
Yeah?
inside of a coin.
Guy did something bad to get down here.
That's true.
Like being Elturel when it got stolen? Something bad like that?
Shut up.
That's true.
Oh.
That's true.
Ooh.
I only say it like I see it.
Souls wouldn't have been made in the coins yet. It's too fresh.
Shepard, to answer your question, when you said what did Maggie get out of it, or what did she want? She was content by the memories that Lulu had because they were filled with so much like pure suffering from what you guys are seeing and all that stuff from all the people inside of there. That she was a night hag, so like that's the kind of stuff that she feeds off of. So that's why she helped you after that, because she got all that information and that suffering, and so she was like happy with that. So that's what she got from you guys. Yeah.
She might still be happy. We might get something else from her.
And if she can read people, maybe she can read objects. She might be able to feed on all the suffering that those rods have caused.
True.
What do you say we ask our friends out here for a ride, and see if they'll give us a ride to Mad Maggie's?
Well, they are Maggie's henchmen, so
Oh.
we'll just go back with them.
Yeah. And perhaps, depending on how long it would take, we could squeeze a long rest in on the trip.
If nothing else, you could take a rest at Maggie's, probably.
Yeah.
At least for a soul coin.
She's very nice to us. Very hospitable. Hospital? Is that
Hospitable.
Hospitable.
Thank you.
Syllable there.
It's very
She's a
hospitable.
very
Right?
hospital.
You look like you're hurt. Let me help you with that. Starts healing you. That'll be awesome. All right, so you guys are gonna ask Chaka and Klonka.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's
who
our
they
most
work for,
charismatic?
right?
Yeah, that's who they work for.
What?
Who's standing right in front of me?
That's Chaka.
My friend Chaka.
He looks over. Huh? Little beak.
We were wondering if you would like, if you could take us to Mad Maggie with when you bring back the hall to her.
Mm-hmm. He pauses for a second. Give me a And why would we do that?
We have some business with her.
Is that true? Give me a persuasion or deception. Yeah, if you're being deceptive.
I'm giving her guidance.
Okay.
Why is it not letting me cast guidance?
Well, it's just a D4.
Well,
You
it's just a
add it to
D4.
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, those look like good rolls.
Deception?
Is that what you wanted to do? Okay.
I guess.
I mean, you
They're
But
both
you
the
don't
same.
really
Yeah,
have
they're the same.
work with her, but I guess you're
Okay,
going
and
to
then-
offer. Yeah. So okay. Let's see.
She adds 3 to her
17?
roll.
Okay. He's like, huh, he just shrugs his shoulders. If you have work with her, then yes.
Thank you. Thank you, my dear friend.
Yeah, he got a 7 on his insight.
Hunter's ripping something else out of the ground. Ah! Ah!
Ah, be careful with that. And that's
More.
yeah, they do the crow thing. Ah! Every time you like break something. So that's it. They take maybe another hour or so of breaking some stuff down and putting it into their machines. They ask you to help. Do you guys help? All right. You guys grab some parts for them and yeah, bring it down. You all have to like cram into these machines because they also have all the stuff that they collected. But you can fit. You guys are pretty well.
Like, knocks the plate
Joda's
on
pretty.
top of it.
Joda and Shepard are pretty. Oh yeah, and we have a little short guy too. So yeah, you guys can all fit in there.
Got a skeletal horse too.
Well, I'm not sure that's gonna fit in there. So I don't know what you're gonna do with that horse, unless you just meet them there.
I don't know. I can ride on the side. I'm just imagining it doesn't suffer exhaustion, so it can just run.
Oh, there you go. I guess it could. You can just say follow us, and it'll just like how fast can it
Keep
run?
going. I think it can go 60.
It'll be yeah. I mean, I don't think they're just gonna like yeah. Maybe they will tail it, but he'll be far behind. But eventually he'll catch up. And since you guys are in an infernal war machine, there's no exhaustion. You guys finally are traveling through Avernus without feeling exhausted. But you do hear the loud noise of these machines, and all it is just someone like constantly feeling like screaming. That's what it sounds like. Someone just in pain and their souls being ripped apart as this machine is powered by slow coins. But yeah, besides that, you have an uneventful trip to
Hunter's
Fort
sleeping because
Knucklebone.
he used to sleep a lot in war machines because he's like, it's so soothing.
Nothing so soothing as the sound of souls being torn apart.
Oh,
Lovely.
poor Raven. Look at him.
Speaking
guy.
of, is the trip long enough that we can get a long rest in?
It was only like maybe. Let me see how long it was actually. I mean, it won't be that long. No. Yeah, it was. It was only an hour.
Get a rest at the fort. It's fine.
You get a short rest.
Okay.
Put these new ones on.
Okay. Short rest, huh? Dude, I have. Well, I don't know if when we leveled up, did we like refresh? I'm full right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Yeah,
I'm
when we
full too.
Look at your old character sheet and can like compare it to your new one.
Oh, yeah, this one's not. Although it's relatively full.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm
Well, we had
doing
a short
good.
rest, that's why.
when you guys get to Mad Maggie's, so Hunter and Kurgan have never been there before.
Hunter
That's
is
not true.
painted
I've been
red,
there.
by the way.
Oh, you have been there?
I have been there.
Trying to remember. Do we say that? I don't know.
No, I have been there.
At Mad Maggie's?
Yeah, this is in the Bone Forest, right?
Oh,
That's a different hag.
No, this is a different
Oh,
hag.
one.
Sorry.
Yeah, no,
This
no
is
problem.
not. This is not the one. This is not the one we watched her stuff while she went to get a
Mhm.
bath.
No.
No.
different one.
Okay. In that case, no, I have not been to Mad Maggie's.
This is Mad Max hag, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll describe it real quick. So it's as you come up to it, it's a fortified compound that sits atop a low plateau that rises out of a crater pocket landscape. At the center of the compound is a hill of rusted colored stone that resembles a hand clawing out of the ground with gaps between the fingers. There's a jagged wall made of rock, bones, and metal debris that surrounds this hand-shaped hill. Another highlight is visible from the distance includes a gatehouse, atop which you see half dozen little small creatures. They're the ones that are in the car with you guys, these little mad hats. So I think there's a picture of it. Yep. So this is kind of what you see.
Okay.
Like,
Cousin Ick.
Beautiful.
So yeah, as you guys all pull in the gate, they just open the gate right up for you, obviously, because you're all inside the Infernal War Machine. You come in. The Kenku just start unpacking. They don't even really talk to you guys. They don't. You said you're there on business, so they just brought you here and they start unpacking their stuff. And what do you guys do?
Well, there's Mad Maggie. Hey, Mad Maggie.
Yeah, off in the distance, you see her. She turns around, and for Kurgan, when she comes around, she also has this massive, like, creature next to her, and it looks like this. That's not what it looks like.
I just want to let you know that I put Lulu's ashes in my bag of holding now that we're going to Mad Maggie's.
Okay. You see this creature with these weird kind of claw reverse kneed legs. I don't know what that's called when their legs go back like that.
Hind legs.
Hind legs?
Hind legs.
Hind legs. I don't know. And you also see this weird kind of intestine kind of thing coming out of its stomach, wrapping around its head, and then going into its mouth. It's really gross. Looks like this is made up of a bunch of different creatures in a sense.
Hunter
it just-
got one of the crawling claws from the war machine and scratching his back with it.
It's just like scratching your back. She comes up and she sees you and she says, "Ah, what do I owe the pleasure?"
Oh, we were just seeking your
Wisdom?
vast wisdom. Yes.
Do you have the sword? Can I see it?
We don't have the sword yet, but we have something else
Hmm.
that we would like to see if you can do what you did with Lulu.
And what is that?
I look at Joda, Is this okay? Yeah.
I'm
All right.
like,
I-
yeah, go for it.
All right. I'll pull out the rod.
Her eyes like kind of light up when she sees them. Adamantine. Is this a gift for me?
Unfortunately, no.
Aw.
But sorry, we do apologize. We would like to see if you can tell us what these do or where to put them, if you know from your wisdom, your sense.
Maggie, hey there. Never been here before, but heard a couple stories. From what I can hear, you can read kind of like the suffering and history of people and items and whatnot and stuff like that. These have been through a lot, caused a lot of suffering, and we're trying to see if maybe you can read how are they used for that.
Let me see. She puts her little bony fingers, nasty long nails that are curled out to you, Shepherd.
I give.
Okay. She like kind of looks it over. There, they just look like adamantine rods to me, with some runes in them. Looks like they unlock something.
That was worth a shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Well,
as for suffering, I don't feel anything.
Gotcha.
Huh.
Well, it's worth the shot.
What makes you think that people suffered with these?
Something to do with the big floaty ball over El Terrell.
She like, you can see her thinking for a second. She goes, I see now. These must be from Bell's Forge. They unlock that thing. Makes sense.
Do you think you can see maybe, I don't know, where they unlock? Like the holes, the keyholes? Or no?
Well, I'm sure if you just look at it, you'll see them. I mean, how hard could that be? I'm not surprised you don't have the sword. And she hands you back the rod.
Kind of like floating in the sky. How do you get holes in the thing in the sky?
Don't you have things that can fly, perhaps? Do I have to think of everything?
You're so smart.
We don't have.
We have imps.
We do.
We do.
We do. But we decided we weren't going to do that anyways. We're just going to bring these to Bell and exchange it for the information that we already.
We have mage hand.
True.
The thing's like hundreds of feet in the sky, isn't it?
Yeah, mage hand only goes like 30 feet or 60.
Okay.
I forgot.
I have Big V's hand.
That is true. You do.
Is Big B's hand? Can you do fine manipulation with it? Once it gets up there, would you be able to put it into the?
It could actually like pick me up. I'm pretty sure it could pick me up and just fly me up
Oh.
there.
Yeah, you can.
It moves 60 feet per turn. It lasts a minute? How long does it last? Spell's duration, which is a minute.
Where's the little Holophant that you had?
Oh.
What'd you say?
Lulu, unfortunately, passed.
Oh, that is too bad. And then she pauses and do you mind if I have the corpse?
Oh, she's out somewhere in the desert.
She was devoured.
She was, yeah.
By a demon.
Unfortunately.
Give me a deception check with advantage.
Shit. With advantage?
Yeah, since he joined you on that, that's what I'm giving you. So what were you gonna say, Joda?
Nothing.
15.
No, it's 18.
18.
That is too bad. I'm sure that could have come in handy.
Sure.
Sorry, Mad Maggie.
Yeah.
I wish I could have gotten her.
Well,
I mean, these guys do kind of get rid of corpses. They burn the guy in the mask.
Right.
Like a big old beacon just saying, kill me, kill me.
Shut off.
so are we ready to go to our previous engagement? Get this ball rolling.
Yeah.
I thought you guys wanted to take a rest.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if we
Could
can rest.
we crash here, Mad Maggie? Sorry to bother you. We thought these would, I don't know, have something more, but some things,
She
can't be
says,
cool.
well, what do you have to trade? I mean, it's busy here, and having guests could be so,
We don't
consuming.
we don't actually need to rest here. We can go anywhere, cast the tiny
Oh,
hut
okay.
and rest
All
anywhere
right,
we
we
want.
could do that. We could do that.
Ah, unless you want to trade something and stay here in this beautiful place.
Well, your place is
It's
very
safe.
lovely.
It's
But I guess we need to be on our way back to Bell, unfortunately.
Suit yourselves.
Should we get a war machine or...
I'm not.
Okay.
Mag,
I'm like somewhat opposed. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we got the horse. Never mind. Let's go.
Mag, you've been down here a long time, right?
Of course.
She says, yes, I live here.
What do you think? If Zariel wasn't using those big balls of bringing people down here, would Bell?
What if Zariel? Wait, I'm sorry. Say it again.
If Zariel was no longer in charge, would Bell?
She says, that would create quite a stir down here. I'm sure lots of the warlords and other archdevils might try to take control of Avernus. It could get a little messy for a while, I'm sure. Bell most likely would be the one that comes out on top, but it's not a given. That position is taken.
Hypothetically, if somebody was to take down Zariel, would you help them? Hypothetically. Send in some gnomes?
She says, I am no one that powerful to mess with Zariel. That's suicide. I would never do that. I am just a little warlord. Well, this is
salvage to be made
Mad
if the warlords
Maggie.
fight, though.
This is hardly an army. These little things I have to
You are
buy
very
every day.
powerful. Oh.
That might be so, but I still wouldn't go against Zariel.
It would be
Not
a terrible
even-
idea. Very unwise, She's a
Yeah.
powerful archdemon.
Saying though, a
Devil.
war between warlords might be worth a good bit of salvage.
She said, what do you... And how exactly would I help? I'm just curious.
I don't exactly think
I
you're
don't.
right. I don't see you going directly against anybody. That's fine. I mean, there's more profit to be made in the background, grabbing what the losers leave behind, right?
She says, exactly. Either way, I'll make out.
Yeah.
Well, if that is all, you can go.
Well, thank you for your time, Mad Maggie. Also, it's nice seeing you again, Mickey. We should go. Let's go.
As you say, it's good seeing you and Mickey. You see like this kind of like a lump moving through that tube as it goes to his mouth, and he's like, and he starts like swallowing it again.
Yep.
it's It's very nice to see you, Mickey.
It just like bows its head for a second, nods. Yeah.
Come on, Duncan.
And then all of a sudden you see it like, and it goes all back through, and it goes back down into its stomach.
It's like a one-man human centipede.
Yeah, and it just keeps moving back and forth. Like he eats it and he throws it back out.
That's awesome.
Tasty.
All right, you guys go outside. As you go outside, let's see. Just want to see something. A rock comes flying off and hits Jonah in the back of the head. And you just hear all these like laughs. Do you do anything, Jonah?
Jonah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's go.
Do I see them?
I mean, when you turn around and you look, they're all just like sitting here like do 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 do. Like
I didn't take any damage though.
no, it's just a little.
Hunter turns around. Oh, hey guys, we'll break more stuff later, okay?
They all kind of look at each other, all weird. Like, what's he talking about?
It's like
Oh, these aren't the same ones that you went to the that you were in the.
Tell the difference?
Yeah, you can't tell. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's why they're all looking at each other like, what's he talking about?
okay. All right, let's get the
Hunter
hell
has
out of
no
here
idea.
before I get hit by more rocks and end up killing somebody.
All right. So how far are you guys gonna walk away from here? Like, how far are you gonna travel?
Not so far that we have to make a death save or a Constitution saving
Exactly
throw.
right.
45
45 minutes.
Don't you got a horse?
Yeah, has the horse caught up with us yet?
I mean, we could say by now it has, for sure.
Hey, Knox. Did you have fun? You don't care, you're dead.
All
I
right.
think you had a lot of fun.
So what are you guys gonna do? Just camp? Are you guys gonna?
Yes.
Can we?
I need a long rest.
Yeah, we should find like maybe a little bit of rocks or something and camp between the rocks or something like that. I know we have the dorm, but still.
Mm-hmm.
The dorm.
I know. My
The
speech
tiny
is
hut.
going bad.
That's
Alright.
like Mordenkainen's lesser spell, the
The dorm.
dorm.
The magical dorm.
Liamon's college dormitory.
I don't even know if you can call it that. It's just
There's
it's
this
just
milk
hot.
smell that never goes away inside of it.
dirty gym socks.
But it does have a really small refrigerator in it.
All right, so Jonah, you're casting that spell.
Yes, ritually.
All right. So you guys kind of realize, like, I don't think a full day kind of has passed, so you're gonna have to like just stay there longer, I guess, and rest. What are you guys gonna do in the extra time?
Draw a map. Everything I've seen so.
Hey, your friend didn't happen to have any good stuff on him, right? Like, a stabby thing or any good armor or anything like
Oh, no armor. That I know of. He had the duster, but we burned it.
Did he have
his
weapons?
staff. Yeah, his staff,
Oh, you had a spear.
which is mine.
Ah, it's yours, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
What are you carrying for weapons?
He's just gonna clunk it down in the sand, and it's big old great sword made out of junk metal, and then a couple of javelins.
I have a light
Wow.
crossbow that I'm never going to use.
Nah, not with the whole finicky, being all accurate stuff. I'm made to hit stuff hard.
So you're looking at this staff right here, this spear.
Oh, he's got a spear.
Everybody's got spears. Except for me. No, I've got spears.
Tur kind of looks over your shoulder. Has no idea what magical shut looks like.
I
Doesn't look
showed you. It looks like this.
Man, there's a lot of blood on that thing. Kind of.
Oh, the sphere. The spear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started polishing the spear.
Well, that thing's stained with his own blood.
Well, I don't know what that
Since you are in the hut, there are no encounters. Plus, you are close to Mad Maggie, so people like kind of know not to mess with her, so they kind of keep their distance. So you guys are pretty safe in there. Nothing really happened. So if there was anything you wanted to work on for the rest of the day, we'll say there's like about 3 hours before you had to go to sleep.
Can I try and make a map? And
Yes.
potentially go crazy?
Okay, give me a wisdom saving throw as you sit there trying to remember all these details.
Do you have a shot at going crazy if you make a map?
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Can I use like like something, a history check?
No,
maybe?
wisdom.
You get a +3.
Oh, there's a +3. Is it a wisdom saving
Is
throw?
this a saving
It's
throw
any
or a
It is
check?
a saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Any saving throw, you get +3. So. Wow.
Dude,
I don't know what you're
That's
talking
nice.
about.
26. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean it's hard. I mean your mapping of Avernus is, I mean it is what it is. You can't map Avernus, but
I
because
succeed.
no, yeah, but when you know what this is like as you're mapping it, it's like you're just like killing your mind, like trying to remember it, and it's like I don't know, this is killing me, like trying to remember all these details, how they keep. Whenever you try to add a piece to your already part map, it doesn't like map up, like it doesn't line up. So you have to like constantly change things around. So like that part drives people crazy, I guess. But you're able to get what you got from from this point, yeah.
This is so much better than it was before. And I'm not
Yeah.
crazy.
The
doesn't
landmarks
look like
are
a-
really detailed.
Yeah, but every time you go out, it like changed a little. So it's like the map is
But
never.
I'm mapping the movements as well.
Yeah, but that's why it makes you go mad, because you're like, wait, this should be way over here, but now it's over here. So then you have to redo the whole thing.
I'm like creating like circles and patterns of things that are moving, and there's like different. I'm creating more maps and like tracking the movements of everything, and
I mean,
I'm gonna figure this out. Don't you worry.
Yeah. You just see how he has a bunch of different maps of Avernus now, like all different versions of the same place.
Yeah.
All right.
Weird guy.
And you get your long rest.
Yay!
Woo!
That feels better.
Guys, let's take our 10-minute break.
Yeah, because I do want to look through my spells right quick.
All right. And we'll come back.
most of mine are smites.
And more.
Okay.
I do have haste though, so.
But it'll probably smite.
All right. So you guys finish your long rest in this nice, comfortable little cramped dome. as long as none of you smell, you guys should be fine inside.
Probably.
Yeah, no more farting inside the hut.
Yeah, I can see Hunter smelling.
I mean, you can't really take a shower down here.
No. Okay, what do you guys do?
Continue.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
we're
make our way
trying
back
to
Bell.
find.
Going back to Bell? All right, you guys.
Do we have any idea how to get there?
Walking.
Nope.
I mean, you have Mr. Map Guy over here. You should.
I'm in the process. I'm making a map right now. Like walking. I'm like, man.
He's. So
Is
you would. I guess
anybody
you would
riding
ask
the
him.
horse?
Joda,
I'm
you're
like-
leading.
Well, it was over there, but then it moved in a elliptical pattern, spinning to the right over the last, week. So potentially it could be over here.
Okay.
So you have no idea.
I am not positive. Can I roll some sort of check
Yeah.
in order to gain insight into this?
Yeah.
Can I give him guidance?
An insight
Sure.
check or a history check or what am I doing?
Somebody should take and find the path.
Let's do a survival check.
Come on.
That's
Add
a survival
two to it.
check.
Oh, you're killing me. Survival.
I mean, it kind of is. You're looking at a map.
Ooh. 12.
I mean, you're all like, you're not really sure. Like you said, you're not 100% sure, but.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So yeah, you guys head off. As you guys are walking through, the first hour goes by. You don't see any Bell's forge anywhere off in the distances. Everyone give me Constitution saving throws, unless you're riding on Hunter's horse.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
riding on the
anybody
horse.
riding on the horse?
Yes. I am riding on a horse, please.
So chivalrous, making the lady walk.
She can ride
Shepherd.
too. We're both riding.
I'm fine, guys. You boys take the horse.
I like her spunk.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. As you guys are walking, what do you guys say? It's been an hour now, and you haven't seen Bell's forge.
I don't know, Joda. I think it's supposed to be that way because we passed that thing that we passed. We passed that rock already. I think it's this way. I think we're going to circle. What is going on here?
Joda, roll me a 2d4. No, 2d6.
You guys know I got lost down here, go looking for the bathroom from 13 to 14. Took me a full year.
Whoa.
Is Joda's 2d6 a check of some sort?
No. Well, this is anything that you can help him with.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys continue traveling. Does Joda respond to that, or are you just gonna keep walking like you don't hear her?
Are you eating your pocket bacon this morning?
Pocket bacon.
Mhm.
All right. So another hour goes by. Everyone give me Constitution saving throws. Unless you're on the horse. So just Shepherd. The two
Come on,
men.
Shepherd.
The two men are on the horse.
Didn't last time we could put two people on the horse.
Shepherd's fine. She's
Kurgan
like,
and Joda are on the horse.
how is Shepherd like? What does Shepherd think right now about them?
Weak. Girls are better than boys sometimes.
Shepard, give me
I can attest to that. Girls are better than boys.
Shepard, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Hunter's like golfing with larger rocks he can find in his greatsword. Yeah.
Okay.
And she gets +3 to these, by the way, right?
This is
Oh, yeah,
something
she does.
different.
I forgot.
This one's not. Yeah, something different. All right. Yeah, you kind of still feel the same. Like every now and then, you feel a little bit like that. You feel like your just connection with your magic is definitely waning, but you still feel like you have it.
Great.
If you look at the unicorn horn, you can see it. It's almost like sputtering now. Like like a light, like like when a light's about to go bad. It's like
Yeah.
all
the glitter's coming off the horn.
Yeah.
It's like rubbing onto me.
Yeah. So every now and then you see it just go like, and then it like kind of goes back to being like kind of glowy, and then.
Is it possible for a warlock to get a new patron?
She doesn't know.
I'm not sure.
How did you find the first one?
She found me.
Arr.
What's wrong?
Well,
you
it seems like she
heaved
should
a
have.
rock through interdimensional space and shoved it into her face.
Yeah, see? How's the rock looking? Does it look like it's gonna fall out?
Yeah, it's like you see like the seam around
It's
it more.
cracking.
Yeah, and it's a little cracked.
She could have left a plan for what to do with you if
Were you a warlock
if anything
before
had
that
ever
thing
happened
hit
to her.
I wasn't a warlock before. I
What
didn't
were
even
ya?
have magic. Just a foot soldier.
Well, maybe you'll turn into a warrior after, or like a fighter.
A spider?
A fighter.
Oh.
You're
Or
gonna
a
be
spider.
in your post-warlock phase.
Maybe. I don't know, guys.
All right,
I'm
let's
feeling
keep going.
weak.
All right, you
I feel
continue.
Soldier
great.
treading.
Like, this horse is awesome. I'm so glad that we have this thing now. I used to hate walking around out here.
Don't forget you have temporary hit points, guys.
You guys
Just,
also realize this is my horse, right?
Nope.
How many?
Hold on.
It was 8 last time.
8. 8, and I get 14.
Sweet.
So, what is your walking order? Or marching order?
Those two
I'm
are
on
the
the
horse,
horse.
so I guess it's me
I'm
next
in
to
the back.
Shepherd.
I'm on the back of the horse, ready to leap off to run to Shepherd's protection. Why? My hit points bar looks like I'm still not at full. I don't know if that is important
Tokens,
or not.
you can ignore those. Those are the old
Okay.
tokens.
Got it.
Okay, so horse.
I'm sitting next to Shepherd, just like, making small talks and looking at the spear and then looking at the horn.
So the
Oh, wait.
horse is in front. Wait, where? I'm sorry.
Hunter, are you not on the
is
horse?
not in front.
No, I'm not on the horse. I don't need to be on. You guys are the weaklings.
That's right.
Oh,
I need the horse. Okay.
So
Stay away from-
Shepherd and Hunter are up front, and then the horse behind.
Everyone's
Yeah,
trying
it sounds
to
Sure.
figure out
okay.
Okay, so
safely in the middle.
I mean, if Shepherd and Kurgan are up front, how close would the horse be to them?
No, Kurgan is on the horse.
I mean, yeah, sorry, Hunter and Shepherd, because I doubt it would be like right behind them if the huge ass horse.
Let's say 10 feet back. Sound about right?
Sounds
Sure.
good.
Sounds right.
All right.
I just want to let you know that I'm using this Raven spear as like a walking stick now, since I'm like getting weaker, and I'm just like.
Funny, Raven's gonna be
Struggle.
your new patron.
It's a good thing we've got her walking.
It's alright, guys. I'm a soldier. I'm used to pain and
So
suffering.
yeah, as
She's
you
a strong one.
as you call that back, don't worry, guys, I'm used to this. All of a sudden, surprisingly, from Avernus, this massive wall of ice just explodes and shoots up right between Shepard
Oh, come on.
and Hunter and Joda and Kurgan.
Oh. God's sake.
Just because I have a really low perception and I want to see if this actually... Okay, no. If it was a really low perception roll, I was going to be like, keep walking.
It didn't feel color.
I'm hopping off the horse.
Okay.
Is oh, there he is.
So on your side, no, sorry, let me finish this whole scene. So yeah, so right before you hop off, sorry, I was looking up
Wait a minute.
something. I wasn't
Hold
listening.
on, I'm not hopping off the horse.
Yeah, because the scene hasn't ended yet. Sorry, let me just finish. So the ice, this big ice wall just comes shooting up. It's 100 feet long to separate you guys. And Shepard and Hunter, this ice, big devil that looks like it's almost made of ice, comes around the corner from this rock with this huge spear. Everyone roll initiative. Sorry, that was the whole story. I was like looking something up when I halfway through that.
Damn.
Turn tracker.
So bad. My initiative rolls for like ever have been miserable.
Why won't this stop it?
Yeah, good.
There we go. What's the speed on this horse?
I'll have to look them up.
Yeah, the horse is 60 feet for a war horse. I'm not sure if it changes. So Shepard and Hunter, both I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. You get a +3, by the way, Shepard, so 14.
There it is.
So the DC is 17. Hunter, you make it. Shepard, you do not, taking 36 cold damage. Hunter, you take half.
And I take half of that because I'm resistant to ice, actually.
Nice.
So 36 divided by...
4.
And Hunter, you are up.
36 divided by 2. Divided by 2. I took 9 damage. Okay, so I'm out of temporary hit points. Shepard, you alright? Oh.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. I am going to rush the hell up to Mr. Icy Demon. Who the hell do you think you are? And I'm going to be with Spear and Javelin, and I'm going to stab him with the Javelin. As soon as I... No item is known by ID on that fact. What? Oh, because I redid my character sheet. Shucks. Sorry, guys. 1 second. $16.
16. It blocks with its spear.
Sebastian,
Yes.
does the horse act on its own initiative or on Hunter's initiative?
It's just a skeletal war horse. I'm not sure if does it do that? Is that part of your thing, Hunter?
My spellbook technically says it acts on its own turn, I believe. Where is the Find Steed spell?
If someone's riding it, they can like use it.
But don't they need to have that ability, like mount, whatever, something? I don't know.
You can it's find greater steed or find steed.
It's regular Find Steed.
No, I think
'Cause-
it just no.
I mean, it's a horse with a 2 intelligence. I don't think it's really gonna fight unless it's being
No,
attacked.
it's not. No,
Yeah, it's not gonna.
No, but I'm
Greater
just
steed
thinking
might-
for getting us around the end of this wall.
No, I know.
Oh,
It would just
Your
be on
steed-
your turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was
you have an instinctive bomb that allows you to fight as a seamless movement. You can cast the spells that target you, also target your steed.
Yeah, it
Doesn't
doesn't.
say-
It doesn't. So yeah, we don't have to worry about it.
It
Yeah.
doesn't say if it acts on my turn or not. But anyway, second attack.
That one hits.
Okay, 22, and I will go ahead and
Okay.
no. Yeah, we'll pump in a divine smite. Level 1 smite. I am still so not used to doing smites. So I believe it's 2d6 per. What you call it? Features. Sorry, guys. New character. Who dis? 2d8. Yeah, extra 9 radiant.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn there.
All right. It swings at you. First, let's see. First, it is going to try to attack you with its spear.
Okay.
Gets a critical fail. And so then you see after it misses, its tail like kind of swoops from behind and tries to hit you. For 21.
Oh, yep, that just barely hits.
15 bludgeoning and 11 cold.
Okay. Take the bludgeoning outright, and then half the cold.
Okay.
So 5 cold.
And that will be it. What's up? Hunter? No, I'm sorry. Kurgan?
I'm going to ask or cause the steed to run. I believe it's 55 feet to it's.
Oh,
This
it's gonna roll
side's a
60.
little closer. If you,
Yeah. I can't control him, but
This,
Yep. I can move it.
This side's a little closer to him. Go this way.
oh, is
Not
it?
that we can, although I don't know if we can see them. So
I mean, you would probably see like the figure, like
ice?
blurred,
Yeah.
blurry things moving.
Okay, let's
He's
do it. Let's
huge.
go. Let's go this way then.
Okay. So we'll go 60 feet. Be right there.
Yo
Oh,
ho!
bloody
Yo
hell.
ho!
Stop it. How do I turn off the measuring tool?
Click
Click-
the little 4-corner thing up
The
top.
target.
Got it.
Select token.
Okay. And now I can see him.
Yep.
So that was the horse's movement.
It counts as your own?
No, because typically
If
it
it's
takes
up-
half your movement to unmount and mount. It's weird since they're riding it and not me.
So he is now 40 feet away. So I've got to figure. I don't know. I'm not familiar yet enough with the range on the animate objects. So give me just a second here. Okay, they've only got if I can't move yet, then I can't. Then casting that spell is not going to be helpful. So I'm going to. I need a ruling. If I jump off the horse right now, how much movement will I have?
I'm trying to figure that out now.
Okay.
Let's pause this for a second. Because it doesn't make sense. Because you're doing still a movement on the same turn, so that's still within the 6 seconds. It's not like you get an extra 6 seconds.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to cast a radiant. What is that? A cantrip. I'm going to cast. Did this thing got hit? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm going to cast the Toll the Dead on it.
Wisdom save. Only rolled the 2d8. That's weird.
Why did it roll a 2d8? Yeah, that should have been 2d12.
All right, roll your 2d12, but he's got to save first.
Well, that's better.
Okay.
As long as he doesn't.
He
save.
gets a. Does he have advantage on this? He gets a 25.
Yep.
That saves. Does that save for no damage or does it save for half damage?
It's no damage on a cantrip.
Yeah, it's no damage.
Ah, fucker. All right.
Oh my god, my rolls are good. I forgot about that. Sorry. Putting that in there.
If I can, I am going to hop off the
Yeah,
horse.
I
so
think
that
you can. Yeah, the mount and the rider each have their own full turn with movement and action. So.
Oh. Well, in that case, then I would have done something different.
I mean.
I would have jumped off the horse, moved my movement, and cast animate object. I wouldn't have cast that. I didn't think that I was going to have any movement.
Moves as you direct it, and it only has 3 actions.
Mounting and unmounting typically takes half your movement, though.
Yeah, it does take half your movement.
Right, so then I would have been able to move to here, which puts me within range of animate objects.
What the character cannot do, though, is to mount. Okay, yeah. So I guess you could have done that. If you want to change it, that's fine.
Okay, that I do. That was my original plan. All right, here we go.
Move on my turn, but yeah.
Animate objects with my silver pieces.
Very goodness.
Now I don't know why it's just. Now, do I need to? Do you want me to roll the 10 20s?
If that's what you do, yeah, that's what we did last time.
Okay. 8, 9, 10. And that would be plus
7.
No, they're plus 8 to hit.
Oh,
Tiny.
because in the attack it's 4 plus 3. So you would need a 10. So we got the 14, the 13, 15, 18, and 20. 1,
Natural 20.
2,
5.
3, 4, 5. Yep. And one's crit.
So 6.
Yep.
And they're plus 4. I don't know if that plus 4 was added the 4 to each one. I shouldn't have added that 4.
No.
It's all right. We can
Yeah, you could just -4 and then plus, or just plus the.
So 18 plus 24 then
Okay.
is 30. What? 36. 18 plus 24.
42.
42. 42 damage.
The
Okay.
answer to everything.
I love it.
Life, the
42.
universe, everything.
All right.
And I think that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Joda.
So have we done a fair amount of damage to this thing already? People been hitting this thing?
Yeah, a few people hit
Alright.
it.
I will just have my my little
Technically, you're
guy
over
go
there,
up
too.
there and assist on this attack. Assist me on the attack.
Okay.
And then we're gonna just
Yeah, you're over here.
Of course.
we're gonna just lightning bolt it. That's obviously not where I put it, but
Yeah, I got it. All right.
towards him. And then did it roll? It didn't roll an attack, did it?
Weird, it dropped the thing but didn't.
There we go. Oh, it's a never mind. It's a spell CTC.
It gets a 25.
Sweet.
Ow.
Half damage.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Shepherd.
Okie dokie. Because I think this is gonna be the only time I could do this. I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Did a cast.
Might take a second
is
to
it?
go through.
I'm gonna use the ice thing.
Oh,
That I just
very nice.
But I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna move up first. I don't know why. I didn't know that this goes. I'm gonna move up. Right here.
Don't hit me with it, please.
Oh shoot! Sorry. 1 second.
So. Okay. Yeah.
Hold. I want to move it over. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Gets a 15.
That's
He
a
succeeds.
stealth DC.
It's half.
Yeah, it's half. So the creature takes 4d6 cold damage.
Okay.
Which is the 12, so half 12.
Yep. Done.
Yay!
Did
And
it actually
I'm
take cold damage?
Probably
Does
not.
does an ice devil? Yeah.
Surprisingly, you see it get hurt a little bit.
Woo!
Really?
Yeah,
I'm immune.
surprisingly, an ice devil is not immune to ice damage.
Wow.
All right.
Probably immune to fire, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm like going back and forth on my two different resources. I'm like, is that right? Like, I'm over here like looking that up. Like, this cannot be right. That's hilarious. All right. Is that it?
That will be it, and I'm immune to cold damage. And I have resistance to fire damage.
Oh my god. So that wall didn't even hurt you.
Well,
All right.
it won't anymore.
All right. So now it goes after you. Yeah, it actually moves here. And it goes after
Oh, it's
you.
my turn, isn't it?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it is your turn. I didn't see you on there. Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna go
That's so
ahead
weird.
and cast Blinding Smite and attempt to stab it.
Wait, where was he? Yeah, he was here. Oh, wait, was it here? I think it was here.
He's right there.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, Blinding Smite. Needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Gets a 17.
Oh well, still takes the 17 extra radiant damage.
Alright, so he's
So-
looking bad. His little
28
ice
damage
scales are starting to
Nice.
crack and break
I'll
apart.
try to stab him again.
He blocks.
Yeah. Okay, that'll I'm gonna go ahead and move up past him, behind him, try to flank him with Shepard.
I feel like you're metadating now because you knew I was going to move close to her.
No, that's fair. All right, yeah, that'll end my turn.
So it would move up closer, and it's going to attack Shepard.
What's funny is technically all your little animated objects would get a attack of opportunity.
Oh, I don't know if does
I
it
don't
work that
think-
way?
I don't know.
I believe so. I think they're creatures, basically.
They are creatures.
But are they smart?
They're under my control.
There's the sage advice. Let's.
Sage advice.
Yes, they can.
Oh,
Ooh.
If that's it, then he wouldn't have moved. So yeah, he would stay there.
I feel like
Yeah.
you're metagaming.
No, I mean, if they can, he's not gonna move. So I would do the same thing. I move back.
beaten out of him by a bunch of little silver coins.
Yeah, why would he move?
Yep. Okay. No, fair enough.
So I guess he's just gonna go off on you, Hunter.
Fair. I'm
Because
here
now
for it.
you're in the way. So he bites at you for 15.
Nope.
Then he claws at you for 23.
That'll do it.
10 damage, or 10 slashing and 9 cold. And then his tail comes from between his legs for 26. 8 more bludgeoning and 16 cold.
Do some weird stuff here because half some of that damage. So
Let's
4,
see.
and then I take full 1 from that.
Alright, that's his turn.
And then eight.
Kurgan.
Okay, I'm going to with my bonus action, I'm going to hit him with the. Oops! Damn it. How do I remove one? Oh, I know. Hang on a second. With my bonus action, I'm going to cause the 10 coins to hit again.
Okay.
How many was that?
1,
Oh,
2,
Jesus.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hit.
7. 7
And then just put plus.
plus 28.
So 30 what?
So 15 plus 28 is 43.
43. Oh my god.
And
yeah.
then I'm going to move to there. And cast Booming Blade and hit with my Warhammer.
Okay.
There's the Warhammer. And there's the Booming Blade.
Hold on. No. Blade. Yeah, he's looking really bad.
Add your D8 of fire.
Oh, the D8 of fire.
If he's immune to fire.
Yeah, it's immune, so it doesn't do anything.
Ah, fucker. Arr. Take that, you bastard.
Yeah, you can see like there's a big worried look on its face now, and it looks like it wants to run, like he's like trying to back up.
That's what you get. And we do have him flanked at this point.
No, he's not. He can't go anywhere. But
He's
I'm just telling you
surrounded
how
by a
he
bunch of
looks.
coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's my turn. Yep.
Okay, Joda.
My dude's gonna assist. I'm gonna cast a chromatic orb. Whoa.
Jesus.
That's
What
I
the
don't
hell?
I don't know why that happened that way. Oh, 'cause all yeah.
All of the possible damages.
So we'll just take the first one.
Okay. So it's a
Right?
crit,
3d8?
right? I got assistance,
Yeah.
and then so it's gonna be 20. We'll just do 20 lightning damage.
Okay. Yeah, when you shoot lightning at it, and it just like the whole thing just explodes like ice.
Nice.
And just shards everywhere of this thing on the ground. It is dead.
Sweet. Cool.
Excellent. I collect my my silver pieces.
Okay.
I take its frickin' spear.
As you pick it up, though, it just starts to melt in your hands.
We search, it's dead.
It's a devil, so it's like it's just melting. Like the whole thing just bubbling and melting away into nothing. But you search where it was as if it was see if it was carrying anything, and it was not.
Weak ass demon with nothing going on.
They're actually
Hunter,
not that weak.
Hunter,
Yeah.
how are you doing with health there, buddy? You're looking kind of beaten up.
About 50%.
Yeah, do you need some help there?
Shepard, how you looking?
Just about tree fitty.
I lost a little bit of health.
So, yeah, after this ice devil attacks, I'd assume you guys head off and continue. Another hour goes by. You still have not found the forge yet. Joda, give me. Or yeah, you're on the horse.
I'll try. Joda, your maps are nuts, dude. Are you okay?
I don't know if you know this, but this is an ever-changing terrain. I'm doing my best, okay? This is not an exact
Your
science.
maps look like Picasso right now. What is that? What is that? It's upside down.
Have you seen my other maps? I am a beautiful artist.
I know. What is going on with you?
I'm trying
man?
my best. Did I not explain this already?
I
You
know.
made him cry.
Quit
Aw,
being so
I'm
goddamn
sorry.
critical.
I'm so sorry.
You're not
Let
sorry.
me.
I've had
I-
enough.
Who's Picasso?
I'm sorry. Foreign man. You
Ah.
know him.
Aye.
He came from the Fae.
Right.
I'll take it. Let's see the wind. It feels a little bit hotter this way.
You just lick your
Maybe
finger.
that's where the forge is. Maybe.
No, it's been on your finger. That...
There could be plenty of things in a place like this generating heat.
Oh, it feels hotter this way.
All right. So you guys head off in that direction.
I mean, I
Can I roll for it?
I don't know that I have any better plans. So
All right. You guys head off. Yeah, as you guys walk in that direction, you guys are walking, and as all of a sudden, it's so strange to be here because there's like this massive hill of just rock. This is jutting out of the ground, and then as you come around, it's like all of a sudden, boom! Off in the distance, you see this mountain with this steam just pouring out of the top. Oh, this smoke.
Told you.
Yeah, how you feel about
Welcome
that
to
map,
Bad.
guy?
I don't know. The celestial powers may be taking care of their family, and granting them magical insights. You know, who knows?
It just
Oh, my
happened to be
heart.
on that hour. That's all that you found it. This is hilarious that she roleplayed that. Yeah, and you see it up ahead.
Yay.
You do
Good job,
see,
Taylor.
as you're standing there, these devils start to approach. They are bearded devils. They have their weapons drawn. And they scream out, in their language to stay where you are.
I tell my imp to say. I told my imp to remember how to say like friends or bell or something like that. I forgot what it was exactly, but I have him say that to the bearded devils. I think it was like friends of bell or
Yeah.
something like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, your little imp goes off, and as they get closer, it's like talking to them, and they speak back to it, and then it translates over to you that they know who you are, and they will bring you to Bell.
This is our welcoming committee, guys.
Damn,
Let's go.
Skippy, bring us where we gotta go.
All right.
Follow.
Yeah, so they bring you back with an escort. Again, you get no problem. They bring you through this massive volcano, and walking down it, you notice again that instantly you're reminded of how hot this place is and how exhausting it is.
Pretty hot up in here.
I feel like I'm melting.
Melting.
This is nice. This is a nice place.
Give me, by the time you get to Bell, give me a everyone except for Hunter. Constitution saving throw.
Kurgan's resistant to fire too.
And I get +3.
Oh, so Kurgan, not Kurgan then. So Shepard and Joda.
I got 13.
I get +3 too.
Yep.
Seems
it's an
okay.
aura from me.
20.
Yeah, you guys are both. I mean, it's hot. You guys are sweating, but you're both fine. Like, you're not close to the DC. Was really it's not that high. So yeah, you guys are fine. You're just sweaty and hot and nasty. When you come down, Bell looks at you. His eyes narrow, and he doesn't say a word. He just looks at you.
Hi, Belle. Good to see you again, man. You know,
Good to see
I'm
you.
glad to be able to come back with good news.
And what good news is this?
We bring you the adamantine rod.
He like bows his head, and he looked completely disappointed, and he says these curse words like, and then they kind of translate roughly if you understand his language to these fucking idiots.
Oh wait. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
supposed to
we
say
weren't
that,
supposed to say that out loud. I knew you were gonna do that.
He says, I wasn't looking for these.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You know, not those adamantine rods. These are a different. Did I say that? I meant the golden bars of the golden
Holy.
bars. The holy moly golden bars.
Golden bars.
You guys are terrible at this.
So let me just find where I lost my spot. Yeah, he says he's really like, yeah, you just see this look of disappointed, and he mumbles under his breath these laments. We didn't even sign a contract. You hear him like mumble, and then he says, well, he says, what is your plans to do with these bars?
Oh, the bars? Oh, well, you know, I thought that, you know, since you work at like a forge, that maybe you could for something, you know?
Yeah. He looks at you and he says, he says, well, I don't know what to say. He's like, well, it might be in your best interest to figure out what they do.
Right. You know what? I think I do. I've got some ideas, you know? Like, I'm not positive, but, like, I've got ideas about what they do.
It shouldn't be that hard to figure out, I'm sure.
It's not. It actually wasn't. You know,
He's like completely like annoyed at this point. Like, you guys brought these here.
I'll stare directly at him and I'll just think, where's the frickin' sword?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can teleport. Could like I'd speak to him telepathically.
Can you?
I don't know. He talked to him telepathically before.
Well, I mean, he did it to you guys. I don't think you have a way of initiating it.
No.
Point at your head.
I'll just slam my greatsword on the down and I'll just like idly tap on it.
He says, if you're looking for the sword, I told you I would tell you where it is.
Right.
It is beyond the storms, the firestorms.
We were just there.
Were we just there?
We were. That's where the wrecked thing is.
Right. Yeah, we were just there.
I don't think you were there.
Yeah, we got hit by a couple of fire tornadoes on the way there.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh,
Unless
yeah.
there's more other firestorms.
Yeah. How
I
many
mean,
how many firestorms could there be in hell? Come on.
Yeah, I suppose there could be quite a few. But...
Bell hell.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
it's like
Bells, bells.
oh, we can
it's
go.
like hurricanes in Louisiana.
I mean, he says like they're beyond beyond that. The way he describes it, they're just beyond it. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to go through it.
Right.
And so he says they're beyond the firestorms, and he gives you directions in the general area where they are. I'm not. Yeah.
Right. Well, I really appreciate your assistance. You know,
Of where it is. Sorry.
I'm glad that we could help. We're just gonna get out of here. I can tell you're annoyed already, obviously. So we won't want to waste any more of your time. You're obviously a busy man.
I am very busy. He says,
You're very busy. You're such a great guy. By the way, you're looking great.
But I look forward to keeping a watch on you.
I'm sure you will. We happen to be very interesting people.
If you perhaps would like to make a deal of some sort, I can maybe help you out.
Well, yeah. Right. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Me?
We do that.
Your friend has proven quite useful.
Which friend?
Raven.
Raven.
Oh yeah, that guy.
This guy right here.
Well, yeah, he's not really there.
I figured.
Yeah, take him off the map.
Well, yeah, he's a great guy. That one. We're a big
Hard
fan.
worker.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what did you have in mind?
He says, I could give you weapons for a small price, of course.
What's the price?
Your soul.
Oh. No
yeah.
thanks. I have my weapon right here.
I'm good. But
got my
I
hammer.
appreciate the idea. The thought. It's the thought that counts a lot of times.
Gracious. Yeah.
He says, well, I had to ask. Doesn't hurt to try.
No, I
That
get
is true.
it.
Businessman.
He says,
Well, I did want to talk to something, and I keep doing this on my scalp, and I just start talking about, well, what kind of weapon you got?
let me see.
What kind of
What? No, Kurgan, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna offer my services as a forge cleric to Hunter is if there's a particular weapon that you'd like, I can probably manage to fabricate it for you.
He says,
We're trying to speak regularly, but try to get him to pick up that I want him to talk in my head.
Yeah, I rolled an insight for him to see if he gets that. I'm just looking up something real quick. So, trying to find the the weapon that he can offer you. Give me a second. It's actually probably a good time to take our next break, actually, while I do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Since, yeah, let's do that. Let's take our next break.
they've been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Go.
So Belle looks at you, and you hear in your mind, I will offer you the rod of lordly might.
Oh, I mean,
No.
He's saying this to Hunter.
We can hear him.
Mhm.
Oh.
Or he's
Damn.
offering it to me in my mind.
Yeah, because you were going like this.
Yeah. I'm not looking for the weapon. I want to talk about what's going to happen after all this goes into motion.
What do you mean?
If Zariel were to fall from power, and we make that happen, you'd agree not to use those stupid orbs to drag any more cities into hell. It's causing a real big rift, man.
He like looks at you funny and he says, "Why would I tell you anything about my deals or my plans?"
I kind of do this a little bit more and then smear some of the red so you can see the gray underneath.
I'm trying to remember what this means. I think you tell me that. Can
It's
you
my
type it?
lineage.
Yeah, can you type it to me again? What is that lineage? I don't remember.
Type it to you. Let's see. Have to do that in Discord probably, huh?
Or you can whisper it. in
You
the
can
game.
whisper it.
Whisper.
Just say it really.
Say it really
quietly.
Trying to look it up real quick.
I promise we're not listening.
It's the
Or
type of
looking
tiefling
at
I
Yeah,
am.
I know. But are they that color?
Yes, actually.
Is he a Duragard tiefling?
I play that.
So what are you trying? So okay, so you say to him, "What? Say it again. That sentence, that line." Trying to.
I want to know that if Zariel would fall from power, you would not use these.
Yes, and so he says,
Devices
"Why?
again.
Why would he tell you that? Like, why? What do you have, like that would entice him to even share that kind of information with you?" That's what he doesn't understand that part.
Basically, either that or I stop doing this, basically.
He looks at you, he says, "I'll be fine either way. I'm simply trying to benefit off something that you are doing. It is not my plan. If you fail, I am still second in charge. I've lost nothing."
But those rods might make it into Zariel's hands.
And I will tell her I sent them to her through you, obviously. You're the fools going there.
Oh. So her personal paladin, you think you could take over, you think you could take the credit for one of her personal paladins?
What do you mean?
You think you're the only one with Hell Knights?
Is this a threat?
No. This is me.
It sounds like a threat.
Threaten you.
What did you say? What did you say? You broke up.
Why would I threaten you? I mean, obviously, if I'm just one of Zariel's personal knights bringing her these rods.
And?
You lose that opportunity.
Is that so?
Look, man, I just don't want any more of these innocent simpletons being dragged into here. Open up demon portals.
He says, if they are fools, it is their fault.
Fools aren't useful.
What kind of agent of Zariel turns good all of a sudden.
Who says I'm good?
You sound like a traitor. How would she feel to find out one of her agents is
'Cause you're so
scheming
loyal.
behind her? Perhaps I should tell her. Or perhaps she wouldn't even care. You are in over your head, little child. Be gone. You just stand there and give him a look.
Joda.
Yeah, he's just gonna turn and start walking back up the mountain.
Joda, I think Hunter has a crush on Bill.
I'm like, yes, I'm sensing that they're like having, you know,
Like sex? Mind sex or something?
mind sex. Definitely mind sex.
Bill, they both got sweaty like all of a sudden. It was weird.
Yeah, they've
Hunter
been
punches
staring
a
at each
wall.
other pretty intensely for like the last, oh,
5
I feel like-
minutes.
just eyeballing each other.
It was weird. Let's go.
What did
It's
Kirkin
hot in
say?
here.
Good. I feel like we could have taken a short rest during that conversation.
Right.
Like, hey, you know. I'm like, so our new companion is as sketchy as our old companion. I see.
Hmm.
You didn't hear none of that.
Huh?
You didn't hear none of that.
No, we just watched you eyeball each
We
other.
just
for
watched
Yeah,
the two of you
I-
staring at each other. Like,
not saying anything.
Yeah, that's not sketchy.
Punching your forehead.
I'm like, so what are you guys talking about?
Hunter just keeps punching the wall on the way up.
I'm like, well, seems like your negotiations didn't go well.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Shut up.
So we still have the rods, right? Like we're good.
Yeah.
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 So
And the sword is on the other side. It's beyond the
Beyond
the
the Beyond. That's a great that was a great game.
firestorms.
Pull up your map. Pull up
You
your
remember-
map.
Did you play Beyond the Beyond? No?
Mm-mm.
No idea what I'm talking about? Okay, never mind.
Nope. Beyond the Beyond. No idea.
It's like one of the first RPGs for PlayStation 1.
Oh. Never had one.
All right, never.
No.
All right, never listen. Don't listen to me.
I'm gonna look it up. I see this one. It's all sticky.
All right. So you guys are.
I'm
We're-
looking at the map for Beyond the Firestorms, and I'm seeing the edge of the map. Could that be that the sword is not in Avernus?
Is it Old Drax's grave, maybe?
Who?
What?
On the firestorm. Well, again, the map doesn't mean anything.
Right.
True.
Now, okay, so what are the things that we haven't seen yet? That we haven't, because I'm still remembering that forest of what looked like actual trees that we
The
never
bone
went. No, not the bone forest.
There was
My
a regular
first-
forest
Oh,
in
the
there.
When I
real-
first joined you, there was a regular, just looked like a surface, like regular prime material, plain forest of trees.
Yeah, I didn't trust that. That was like a mirage or something.
Yeah, we didn't go there.
We didn't.
No,
It was
except-
creepy children or something, right? Like
Yeah, it was pass.
yelling out.
That was a pass. That was an auto pass.
Okay. I'm just wondering if there was something in there that we needed to see or needed to do, or the sword.
We may never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a random event, I think.
Listen, man. We're in hell. There's no
We are.
oases here.
True.
At least
Well,
I don't
there's
think
one
No,
so.
but I'm
oasis.
just thinking. But hold on. If we're in hell, and I know
Right.
this is going to be, it's going to sound like a stretch. If we're in hell could be thought of as one big giant firestorm. In which case, a forest of regular trees, a oasis as you called it, might be considered beyond the firestorm.
You know, this place used to look like that, right? It didn't used to be this.
I did not know that.
It got corrupted when the war between the devils and demons.
I did not know that.
Good to know.
So
Good to
you're
know.
saying that maybe that forest is a place that didn't get corrupted?
It could be that. It could be a gigantic trap. It could be all kinds of things.
I'm voting for trap. I'm just gonna
Me
put
too.
it out there.
as
Alright,
a
so
denizen down here, do I know anything about
my
a regular
personal
forest?
Give me a history check.
Oh, this will be good.
I'm going to give him guidance.
It's not
Okay.
horrible.
Yeah, it's not horrible. Being down here and being who you were or are, you would have known there is one of the old warlords here. He had every now and then you can spot him making these lavishly looking green forests where he likes to just chill inside. He used to be like a warlord who had like his infernal war machines, his gang, but then another gang kind of like attacked him and killed everyone, so he's left by himself. Then he kind of just drives around Avernus looking for people to talk to, in a sense.
How
trying
fun.
to get them to do stuff. Yeah.
The hippie guy.
Dippy dippy.
I mean, he's okay. He might be nice to talk to.
Yeah, but we're looking for the sword.
He
man.
really wouldn't be that help.
He might know something about where the sword is.
But we know where the sword is.
It's beyond the firestorm.
Right.
The forest doesn't stay in one place. He like drives around and makes forests.
Nothing
they-
stays in one place.
Then they disintegrate.
All right. So, yeah, with his directions, you guys know now like the general direction of where to go. After her, how are you guys doing it the same way? Who's on the horse?
I'm on the horse.
Okay. Shepherd.
+3, but I don't know if 13 helps.
Oh yeah, that does. It's just you would have just got a level of exhaustion. So first hour goes by. You're feeling tired. You can feel it starting to get to you a little bit, but you're trudging through. Actually, give me another Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
All right.
+3.
No, it's that one doesn't
Oh.
get a +3. Okay, I mean, it's not really a Constitution saving throw in a sense. It's something I'm doing in my head.
Okay. And nothing that a guidance could help her with.
Yeah, this is something nothing can help her with.
This is a story.
Yeah, it's her.
Okay.
It's like something else. So let me see. So you guys are trudging along. You have no encounters in this dreaded place. Thank God. And then as you continuing, another hour starts to go by. Give me another Constitution saving throw. Is there anything you guys are talking about during this time?
Oh, that's negative.
That's not good.
You just feel this place
right.
really weighing heavy on you.
So
Kurgan.
Shepherd, you get on the horse and I'll get off.
No, I got this. It's fine.
Kurgan, you're one of those like priesty doodly
Sure.
bobbers, right?
I am. That I am.
You can like beseech your god for like wishes and bull crap like that, huh?
Well, not so much a wish, but a divine intervention, if that be what you're talking about.
Did you ask your god to like revive the Elifant thing?
I'd have to show that that my need is dire indeed. I'm not
So you-
sure. Is my need dire?
Yeah, we need that. Seems dire.
In that case, I suppose I could beseech Moradin to revive Lulu. Is her name? I take it.
Yes, it is.
I dig this. A 10%,
Uh,
11% chance, you know.
Moradin, by Moradin's hammer. Moradin, if you could see your way to reviving the spirit of our friend Lulu the elephant.
I instantly regret asking this. God.
That'd be awesome.
This is fun. This could happen.
And
right
it apparently didn't happen. I can try again after a long rest.
Yeah, nothing happens at all. It's just like the cloudy sky, the foul air.
Moradin, are you there? It's me, Kurgan.
Little tumbleweed goes by.
Hunter just kind of laughs.
Yeah.
Is that him? The tumbleweed? Did he make himself present?
Like, this is pretty funny.
So Shepard, you get a level of exhaustion.
No, Shepard, don't be exhausted.
Shepard.
I'm like, I'm
it's
sorry.
okay, guys. Man.
Shepard, you should take the horse and I'll walk.
No, Kurgan,
No,
it's alright, man.
Now here's the thing. If you take the horse and I walk and I get a level of exhaustion, then one long rest and we'll both be back to normal. If you get a second level of exhaustion, then it'll take 2 long rests for us both to be back to normal.
Can't you cast a thing
It's
that
alright.
removes exhaustion too?
I can, but if I do, then I won't be able to cast another one of those wonderful animate
Kurgan.
object spells.
Buddy, it's alright. I will walk. I will walk. So you stay up there.
If you get another level of exhaustion, I'm not gonna be taking no
I'll
for an
fix it.
answer.
I'll fix it.
All right, you continue on. Again, you guys are traveling. The guides are on the horses, and Shepard's over there trudging along. It's just another dreaded, boring journey. There's no other encounters. Off in the distance, you see the river Styx is gooing across. Shepard, another Constitution saving throw, please. But the good news is, as you're ending this hour journey, off in the distance, you do see a disgusting sight. What did you get? Oh, nice, 24.
20.
So up ahead, you see a great, disgusting scab the size of a large hill that rises up from a stinking swamp of blood. The domed top of an alabaster temple pokes through the scab. Many black iron chains of Avernus converge on the building, attaching within the grotesque mound. I will show you what you see.
I cannot stop yawning now.
I've been looking.
Ew.
That's the mount.
This is feeling very end of game.
Seems like an odd place to build a house, you know?
So yeah, you see this once was this beautiful kind of temple, and then you see it's almost like Avernus is literally trying to encompass the whole thing in a scab to get rid of it because it doesn't belong here. It's like it's just too radiant and it gives off this positive energy, so it's trying to like consume it.
Do we see any symbols, like what temple it was? Or do we have to get closer?
From this distance, yeah, you can't. Let's say you're from this picture. That's how you look at it right now.
Okay.
That's how far you are.
These big old chains, are these like the big climbable ones, or is these...
It's possible.
lesser?
I mean, you could probably go I mean, they're big, but I'm not. Let me see if it actually gives me a.
Does it look like elven construction?
They know, I believe. I think you guys learned through
Lulu.
The temple rose from when they put the sword, yeah.
So the temple was not there, but Zariel gave Lulu and one of her riders the sword to get rid of it because she didn't want to destroy it. So they took off and fled with it, and on their journey they needed to hide it because people were after it. So they stuck it into the ground, and then Lulu poured all of her celestial energy into it, and this like her and her Hell Rider, or not her Hell Rider, but her whatever her assistant, and this whole big dome like palace like just formed around it.
So this is not part of
Gotcha.
Elturel, the city that was.
Nope. This
Brought down,
is
okay.
yeah. This is this beautiful kind of citadel that's been here
Okay.
for like a long time, and throughout the time, like the scab has been growing over it.
Got it. And how far away from it are we?
We'll say from the picture view, that's how far. Like, so what
Okay,
is it? Yeah.
I'm just curious if we had to trudge through the swamp or if we could climb up the chain to try and avoid the swamp.
So the scab is 300 feet high. The lower part of the scab is hard as rock, but after that, the scab is like soft and gooey, like spongy, like, and it's bloody. It's just like really gross. It's just like covered in these weeping wounds. Yeah, it's just a spongy, gooey consistence.
Funky.
You can see from above, like you can get into the citadel from the top. You could possibly climb the chains, or the outer surface of the actual scab. So you could climb the chains; they are climbable.
Are the chains magical?
They're infernal iron. It's hard. It's like infernal iron is really hard to classify, I guess, because it's not really magical, but it does have like strange properties to it.
It's kind of like adamantine. It's not quite magical, but it does have weird properties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tougher than the usual iron.
So
So it would require like a strength check to climb the rope or the chains.
I mean, it's 300 feet in the air. It's not a fun thing
Yeah.
to fall from.
No, I wouldn't want to be at the end of that climb and then miss a strength check.
nope. You know, you would think that I might have a spell that could help with something like this. But
Can
I
Big
mean-
B's hand like carry us over? Like,
problem is
One
it's
at a
only
time?
got the problem is it's only got like a one time range. It's not very long. So what we could do is
Oh.
how much stuff? We have a lot of stuff in the bag of holding now, right?
Like what?
I don't know. Yeah, what do we have in there that we need?
We've got
For us
the
getting-
Huh?
The rods. The bag of holding is
Got the-
full.
Oh yeah, the rods are big as hell.
Oh, holy symbol, devil mask, demon blood, bottles of wine, ruby goblets. I gotta be honest, like, here's
How
the
much
thing
of that
about
stuff
all
do we
this
need?
gold is that it has no actual value here.
are you gonna tell me to dump all my treasure into this swamp so you can
No,
drive
not into
the
the swamp.
goddamn
Let's
bag
just like
over the swamp?
let's just bury it somewhere so I can stick all of you in the bag. And then
Hold on.
Yeah.
I've got a question
I'm
about the
pretty
bag
sure
of
I
holding.
would take up the whole bag. I'm a big beefy boy.
Yeah,
What were you gonna
didn't we
say?
talk about that already? We said we can't do that anymore anyway. Because
Yeah.
technically you can't, like the size of the bag inside, there's like I forgot what it was. It was like a 4x4 by or something.
Oh, okay.
You'd be surprised how many people could fit into a little box.
4x2.
I've seen a bunch of
Yeah,
not gonna
those.
like- I've seen a bunch of people pop out of a box before.
But Joda, you're very stiff. I don't think you can
I'm
teleport
teleporting.
yourself into this.
You're
Oh, I can
controlling.
teleport. I
You
can
can tele-
dimension door.
That's what I'm saying. I can dimension door. Well, why don't we both so we can both take one person, right?
Yeah.
So we both dimension door. We take one person with us, and boom, we're up there.
Is that 200 feet? What is
Yeah.
it?
300 feet.
Oh,
What's the range on Dimension Door? 500?
Yep, 500 feet.
300
Yep.
feet.
No, dimension door is 500.
Dimension door is 500.
Yep.
500 feet.
Knox, play dead.
Perfect.
Just
I'll take Kurgan, and you can take Hunter, and off we'll go.
All right.
Boom. There's a dimension door up there.
Awesome.
Imagine that. We actually have spells that help.
Helpful spells.
I do not own any token with vision.
Everything's gone black.
There we go.
Yep, putting it on the map right now.
Going on the map.
Oops. All right. So this is a side view map. So you're looking. So the bottom right here, is that what you're actually walking on? And then what you see, yeah, to the side is like the hallway wall.
Is the wall. Okay.
Yep. So
before we go any further, should we give some healing to Hunter?
Mm.
I'm noticing Hunter is still bloodied from our previous battle.
Well, yeah, sure. We have potions of healing.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking, why don't we save the spell slots?
Spell slots would be good to save if we have healing potions.
If we've got if we've got
Yes.
healing potions.
We have healing potions. Look.
Give this man a potion. Potion.
I mean, Shepard, aren't you about as hurt as I am?
I'm fine. You can take one greater healing potion.
I'll just hang on to that for now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's
Do
fine.
you also have lay on hands?
Because it's gonna take
No.
you an action if we get into combat. So then it's gonna be too late.
No, using one on yourself is a bonus.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
typically.
Do you want to keep one just in case?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just hanging on to it for
Oh
right
yeah, sure.
And why don't you have
No,
lay on
aren't your
hands?
smites also a bonus?
now. I have lay on hands, but I don't get that recharge until a long rest.
Oh, you've already used it.
Are
No.
your
Have you used it since our long rest?
No, I have 55 points, but I'm saying those are useful.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Here, healing light. I'll do
but-
one. I'll just do one. I have 11.
all right.
Wow.
Can I give her? Can I give her guidance on that roll?
You're welcome. I
Yeah,
just used some of my powers for you.
so
Well,
good.
It's like one little sparkle.
Isn't your smite
Right in
also
your
a bonus
eye.
action?
Well, when you cast that spell, I guess you would notice, like, yeah, your powers are actually diminishing and you're losing your connection, so you only get that one.
Oh.
The horn gives off a little spark.
Okay, so this is the floor right here. This stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, what are you at, Hunter? You're at 43 hit points?
Yeah.
Oh.
Out of
90 something. So
Yeah.
as you come in, let me describe what you see. The interior surfaces, you can tell by looking at them that they look like something clawed its way through. There's just tears all on the sides of the wall, and blood is just like kind of gooing out of the scabs and like scabbing up again. It's really soft and mushy. Every time you step in the spongy, like it kind of pools of blood next to your feet. And the halls are about 10 feet wide. And at various points, the ceilings are so low that there's going to be parts where you're going to have to like climb through or crawl through. And where you're sitting now, you see a circular gaping wound near the top of the scab that forms a tunnel that descends into darkness.
Super.
Is this the walking order you guys are going to be in?
Should I go first because I can see in dark?
So
Well,
can
I
I?
Yeah.
Far.
She sees
120
120 feet.
Yeah, not as
Oh,
far as we.
I've got 60.
I mean, even if you're from the behind back, you can still see farther than they can.
I know.
So I guess it really doesn't matter.
I'll go second. How about that?
Okay.
Sounds good. Bloop.
Joda, do you want to be in back, or do you want to be just in front of me?
He wants to be in third.
Yeah, third
Yeah.
would be best.
What do you guys
Well,
think made
get
this
up there.
hole? Must have been something big, huh?
Yeah. What the
Joda, are you coming
hell?
with us, or you
Sorry.
hanging out by the?
I'm coming. I'm caught up in silly thing. I'm coming.
Once we get
Not
to
letting me
about
go.
this
There we go.
turn here, I'm gonna kick off a divine sense.
Okay. Put it in the chat.
Features, divine sense. Yeah, so like right about here-ish.
Okay. 60 feet. Let's see. What is 60 feet from you? So. Yeah, your divine sense. I mean, you're in hell, in the scab growing from Avernus. But in the 50 feet around you, you don't sense anything right off the bat from this current location you're at. How long does this
like
last?
A wall? This thing right here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And is this supposed to be black down here?
Yeah, because you're walking on it. And so what Shepherd is right now, you're looking down, like it drops. The area, so the scab on one side of this narrow passage is stripped away, partially revealing one of the Citadel's stained glass windows. The opaque blue and yellow panes depict the contemplative face of a beautiful angel. So right here on this wall where this like opening is, you can see the side of the actual citadel, and there's this beautiful glass stained window there.
Oh, so there's this gap right here, and then the glass window is right here.
Yeah.
With an angel, you said?
Mm-hmm. Like it's stained glass, so you see like the angel.
Gotcha. It does it have a face? Like, do we know it's Ariel?
It's just contemplative, like an angel with a contemplative face on it.
Gotcha.
That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful window.
So how far are we from the window itself?
You can touch it. It's like right on the wall.
Could we just like break through this window and go into the temple?
You could try.
Should we?
Say 25-foot jump, it looks like.
He said we can reach out and touch it.
The window's on the wall right here.
Oh, I thought this.
Can I look into it?
We'd have to get past this gaping hole.
Well, no, it's just like on, like here.
Oh, it's here on this wall. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I see through it, or like, can I get close?
It's opaque.
And, like, peek through.
It's opaque.
Can I use some X-ray vision to look through it?
Like.
X-ray vision.
Nice.
Yes, I'm wearing a ring of X-ray vision.
What does read it to me? What can you see through?
I will do so. Hold on a second. Inventory. Ring of X-ray vision. While wearing this ring, you can use an action to speak command word, blah, blah, blah. When you do, you can see through solid matter for 1 minute. The vision has a radius of 30 feet. Solid objects within that radius are transparent. Can penetrate 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, 3 feet of wood.
That's fine. So when you look through with your X-ray vision, you can see this beautiful, huge, like room of the Citadel, and there's just beautiful like drawings all over the ceiling, and inside, at the very bottom, you see this glowing light.
Okay. I'm casting a minor illusion and showing everybody else a picture of exactly what I'm seeing.
So I'm supposed to break this window then, right?
So this glowing light might be the sword.
Might be the sword. Might be
soul. Might be a ghost. Who knows?
I'm gonna assume you guys said break the window now.
If you would like to jump through this window, I'd appreciate it.
How far down? Did you see how far down it's a window and then is there a drop or?
This place. Remember, this place is spongy, so
Yeah.
So you could easily even
ew.
climb on the walls. Like you can just like put your hand inside like the fleshy wall and like move across.
I'm like a ladder.
Yeah, it'll be like really, it's like climbing a nasty sponge. Like
Gross.
yeah, really
I
big.
hate holes. I hate barnacles. Like for reals.
Yeah.
Just
So
another day in
feel
hell.
like
all right, give me an
this
attack
window
roll.
is high up on the window. High, like, can we get a sense for how high up this window is on the temple?
It's one of the it's one of the higher windows.
Right.
So we're breaking the window?
You swing, and your great sword lands on the window. And your sword just like, as if it just hit something solid.
Okay.
Making fun of me.
Let
I'm
me
gonna try with
try.
my warhammer.
Okay. Yeah, you swing and you're so confident. You're like, I'm getting it. You hit it right where you want to. Boom! And it just bounces off. The same thing happens.
I'm like,
It's an angel too.
I'm like, I got this.
I'm going behind him.
I will cast Shatter.
Ooh.
You know there's something crawling through this place, right?
Oh yeah, never mind. I won't cast Shatter. Like, keep swinging, guys. You got this.
Let me
Don't you
try
think
something
we're-
stupid and like holy, and I don't.
Can we
What?
all attack at the same time and combine our damage?
I'm gonna touch the frickin' thing, and I'm gonna try to put a point of lay on hands into it, if that even works.
Okay. When you touch it, you don't. Okay, you do your lay of hands. What do you? How do
Yeah.
you like? What do you do? Like, tell us what we see when you do your lay of hands.
So there's still. I like to think of it like there's still some little bit of radiant energy still left in Zeriel's brood. So when he does it, it's kind of like this blue fire extending from his fingertips, and it touches the surface in like this radiant blue fire.
Okay. Yeah, so you see that radiant blue fire like kind of wisp on the glass, but nothing happens. Although you do feel some kind of like your radiant magic kind of like feels that there is some kind of magic on this glass.
Something to
Anybody
do with
got
magic.
dispel magic?
I
Not
do
today.
Not have it. Not today.
How about sacred flame?
How about if we identify that magic?
Your
radiant, huh?
sacred flame just touches the glass and fizzles out.
All right. While they're doing all of that, I'm going to do my 10-minute ritual. Identify on this glass.
All right. What is okay?
So, who's gonna touch the sword?
You?
Me?
This is technically Zeriel's temple.
I guess. What if I die or like blow up
We
or
are-
something?
Let me tell you something. We're the chosen ones, and I certainly shouldn't have a sword.
I'm
You're
gonna.
gonna be the only chosen one soon.
You're cool. Don't be
I don't
like
think
that.
so.
All right.
I think
Surprising.
I'll die.
Be
So-
optimistic.
While you guys
Man.
are in here hanging out, and he's casting a spell, surprisingly, you guys have no encounters. So if you guys are talking about who's gonna hold the sword, when you're done casting your spell, because you have to touch it, when you touch this window, you suddenly feel like this radiant energy kind of just flow through your hand, And you gain 20 temporary hit points.
I'm gonna touch it again.
Nothing happens.
So,
So this is-
now, is that in? Does that replace the 8
Um,
I already had, or does it add to the 8?
it replaces. You only replace temporary hit points
Yep.
with the higher number.
Okay.
Oh, I'll try just keeping my hand on it then. I don't know.
You put your hand on it and nothing happens.
Huh.
You just feel a cold glass. Or
Zariel's
warm.
temple, though.
Do I-
It's not Zariel's temple. Like, she didn't build it. Lulu
happens-
did.
What happens with the identify spell? What do I learn?
You know that this has abjuration magic all over it, but that's all you know.
That's it. I
Oh,
only
Shepard, touch
You
the
know that
bag.
it's unbreakable from your
Yep.
casting your magic, yeah.
You want me to touch it?
Touch
Hey,
the bag
Shepard,
of dust to the
touch-
window.
touch.
That's what I was thinking too.
Mm.
I take Lulu out. And
How do you-
place her next to the.
How do you... She's ash, though. She's like glitter. So do you like pour her on the side and she like have her...
Ooh, this might be the time. This might be the time.
you dab some glitter on your finger and touch the glass. You feel
Yeah.
this radiant energy just start whooshing through your finger, and it gives you 20 temporary hit points.
I didn't mean that. Okay. You said
And-
20.
Yeah, and the Lulu fragments on your finger just like dropped off, like fall off into the bloody scab.
This is a window, not a door, so we need to look for a door.
Yeah.
We need
Joda,
to-
touch the glass.
I touched the glass.
I feel like now this is just like going off of like what's happening. I feel like if you exchange radiance, you get some health back. So somebody needs to do radiant damage for you to get some health back or something.
No, I got my
You know
own.
what I mean?
Joda, touch the stupid glass.
I touched the. Can you guys hear me?
What is...
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I touched the glass.
Alright, I'm trying to like, okay, when you touch the glass, the same thing, you feel this radiant energy kind of wish through your hand, and you get 20 temporary hit points.
Because
Is it
you guys are.
I'm wondering if it's based on like it's an alignment,
Alignment.
thing.
But
Who here?
okay.
Who here is good?
Not him.
I'm thinking not our tiefling, not our tiefling friend.
I am.
I'm like, I think our
Hi.
tiefling friend is highly suspicious.
Yes,
I think he's lawful at least.
well,
I'm like, guess.
so
Like, real
so is
quickly,
Belle.
Quietly, I'm like, Shepard, we need to be really suspicious of our new tiefling friend.
Sus.
Highly sus.
It's like the alignment detector. You're like, oh shit, what's going on with this guy?
I mean,
I
we're
love
in
it.
hell.
So did he end up identifying this?
I
did.
Yeah.
And, I'm sorry. And what did it end up being?
It's covered in abjuration magic and it's unbreakable. Other than
Oh,
that,
it's
I was able to discern
So
nothing.
this is a window. We need to find a door. Doors are typically below windows.
Sure.
Let's just keep going.
Let's go.
You guys got rope?
We could just climb down in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's true. We could just climb down, like
In the goo.
in the goo.
Goo.
Oh, in the goo.
In the pus.
In the goo.
Okay, yeah, I'll start. I'll try to climb over to this section, at least over here. in the
Sebastian,
goo.
Okay.
how
Yes.
do I whisper? How do I whisper a comment?
You just
you?
type /W and then the person. So you would put DM.
/?
Yeah, the same slash you used to roll.
Okay. So /WDM.
/W
type my message.
space DM and then type.
My space bar doesn't work.
It's true.
That's what I get when I try.
How can your space bar not work?
No,
Don't
it works. It works. It works anywhere else. It just it doesn't work in this. In this.
Does that happen to anybody else?
No.
No.
Sebastian, I'm gonna text you something.
Okay. Can you?
You have your phone handy, Sebastian?
Yeah, it's here.
I'm texting you something.
I do have a grappling hook though, if we need it.
You don't need it. You can just, if you just want to put your face in the blood and climb down, and it's like coagulating and it's like chunky and like dark red in some parts.
Reminds me of the battlefield.
I hate coagulated blood. Like when I did autopsies on animals and stuff, I was like, like when it would start to coagulate. So gross.
Check your text, Sebastian.
Okay.
Chunky.
Hundreds of starving people on your surface.
So okay, so for things like that, you just have to go by with what you hear.
Okay, I can't
There's
gain any. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I mean, it's quite obvious. Like what you're experiencing is like, yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, you don't really need to roll for that.
Fair enough.
I think it's obvious. Yeah. Okay. So you climb down. What's everybody else gonna do?
I'm gonna climb down too.
I
Okay.
will also climb down.
Do we just move down there?
I'll move you guys. It just makes it
Okay.
easier. I can do this narrating.
Yep, I'm touching the holes. Ugh.
Because yeah, from that part you could have either went east or south. And there was also a tunnel above you that you could have went. So, but you guys are
Windows
fine.
are typically above door.
No, I know. I'm just making sure you know all the areas that you can go. So as you climb down and go south, you come to another juncture where kind of like one branches west, like southwest, and the other one branches southeast or more south than east.
Water down here too. It looks like
Yeah, when you look down there, that's not really water. I guess the person who made the map only had the blue liquid. It's actually just dark red blood that's pooling on the bottom like a little lake over there. And I mean, it's 10 o'clock, so guys want to stop here? Everyone looks tired.
not a bad idea.
Yeah,
We can
because
do that.
because if we go into a battle, then we're gonna be way
That's
over probably.
Okay.
So like as you guys stand there and you're just in this gook, like you can hear sounds coming from the tunnels, from like a little bit from the south, nothing really from the east or the west from this area, but further down south, you hear just like weird clicking noises, and we'll end it there.
Okay.
Nice.
Yay. Woo.
Do you guys say anything to each other as you're standing in these pools of blood?
It's a pretty gross place, man.
Reminds me of
That's-
Thanksgiving.
What?
Thanksgiving, we all come down here and eat on this thing. It's kind of weird.
It's a thing.
Let's
It's like a
see.
family thing, you know?
I'm gonna move a little bit further away from
Special.
Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter's freaking me out a little bit. I'm extreme.
Yeah.
Hunter's extremely sus at this point. Highly
Yeah.
suspicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just see him like grab like a scab full of things, just start munching down. That's
I mean,
Yeah.
it's the same down here. I mean, honestly.
I mean,
And
I've been just eating my jerky out of my pouch, man. I don't know about you.
Well, your jerky tastes horrible down here. I don't know if you remember
true.
that.
Oh, it does it? I forgot.
Yeah, everything
Everything
tastes gross.
horrible.
Oh, I don't know. Been drinking this piss water out of my canteen, so
Oh.
has Hunter accepted any healing from anybody since he joined us?
I healed myself.
I gave
He
him
healed
one.
himself. Yeah, but
one
he
healing.
noticed. Yeah, but notice he didn't drink it. He said, "Oh, I'll just save that for later."
I mean,
No, well, I gave him one unicorn hit point.
Okay.
One
I don't know
unicorn
if
hit
he
point.
took it.
Oh,
It's like the actual unicorn's life force you're using now to heal people.
Yeah.
It's like-
if you're just looking for some dark, me being the bad guy thing.
I know, look at him. He's like looking at you all suspect as you guys are standing in this blood. He's-
suspect. Highly suspect.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Secretly talking with Belle.
Yep. Definitely
different-
had a.
And I saw a couple of times. I saw him like doing weird things with his head while he was staring
Oh,
at Belle.
I thought
Yep.
it was just because he's itchy because he has paint on his face, but okay.
Nope.
It is kind of itchy, but it's kind of made of blood, so
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
That's funny. I like today's game was funny because it's like mostly role playing.
I love role playing, you know that.
Good old
Yeah,
role-playing
me too.
stuff.
well, now you've got this kind of like
Alright.
darker character in the background that they're all just staring at.
Just creeping.
Yeah. Next time we take a long rest, I want somebody watching him while I'm asleep.
Not it.
Right?
kind of took two long
Not it.
rests already around him, so God knows what he did to you when you were sleeping already.
I know.
He's sniffing your beard.
Getting real weird up in here. All right.
Oh, that's fun.
No, just secretly shaving patches he won't notice.
I wake up and my beard is just gone. What happened?
Well,
What happened
guys,
to your beard?
thank you for
he's
watching,
waffles, so he's not-
and I'll see you on
Acting
Thursday.
chaotic
Have a
more
good
than
night.
anything.